What's up, procrastinate vloggers? I know we've kind of had a crazy couple of weeks with not everybody being able to post videos. Banafa was super busy because of, you know, university and stuff, just like all of us. And then Pilar made a video, but then her file got messed up, and it's been crazy. I just thought I would let you know that everybody else is still around and that they're still going to be doing stuff on this channel. It's just kind of difficult when we all kind of decide to go to college at the same time. But it's okay, you get me. And that's all you really need, isn't it? So here we go, Narimon's YouTube survey. Your biggest fear. I've kind of started getting over this now, but I am kind of afraid of trains. I'm not afraid of like trains themselves or being on trains, that's totally fine. I'm afraid of being run over by trains. Like, have you seen the movie Stand By Me? Yes, I know. I think we've discussed this before. And I know logically that if you're standing on train tracks, you'll feel and hear the train coming that you can get off. But it does not make me any less nervous about it. I don't know. I know that one time when I was little, I used to go upstairs and watch TV with my parents in their room sometimes. And they were watching a movie, I don't know what it was, but it started out opening with like a mom and her kid in the car, and they were singing a song together, and the mom was looking back so she wasn't paying attention, and it was in like a rural road, so there weren't any railroad stoppy things, and they were driving over and they got hit by the train. And that freaked me out a lot as a kid, and I don't know if that is the root of that fear, but I have a vivid memory of watching that and being very scared. Everything else is like a situational fear. Like, I'm not really afraid of heights, but if I was in a dangerous situation with heights, I'd be afraid, you know? I'm not really afraid of sharks, but if I was in shark-infested waters, I might not be the happiest person. As far as like existential crises kind of fear, I have kind of the same one as Ryan. I'm afraid that I'm not going to succeed in life, or I'm not going to find something that makes me happy, and that no matter what I'm doing, it's still going to be monotonous and bleh. And I guess I'm afraid I'm not going to live up to expectations that I have for myself because I'm lazy. How did you find out that Santa wasn't real? I think that there's still a part of me inside that believes that Santa is real, or that he was real at one point in time, or I'm not going to rule out the possibility of him being real. I guess. I don't know. But there definitely wasn't ever like a day when my parents sat me down and were like, look kid, Santa's not real, I'm buying you presents. Although it did get to be pretty obvious when I found presents like 5 days before Christmas under the Christmas tree that said "From Santa" in my dad's handwriting. What's the best idea you've ever had? I've had a lot of ideas in my life, and I like to think that pretty much most of them were good ideas, you know? I've always kind of been the idea person, like Tommy Pickles in Rugrats. I don't know where I was going with that. But probably recently the best idea I've ever had was, one, cutting my hair off. That was a top idea. And definitely another really good idea was when I just had the crazy notion that we should go to VidCon. And that was one of those things that seemed really kind of unattainable, especially when I first thought of it, but we made it happen, and I think that was really cool, and it was definitely a really, really great experience, and I want to go back, and it'll be great, and everybody should go to VidCon, because there's ball pits. Logic, guys. Most embarrassing thing your parents ever did. See, here's the thing, that my parents couldn't really do that much to embarrass me, because I am just as embarrassing as they are. Me and my mother are basically the same person, so we do a pretty good job of embarrassing ourselves. It's definitely embarrassing when you're in that situation where your friends are over and then your parents are fighting, or they're fighting with your siblings, and they have to awkwardly listen to your family scream at each other. That's always fun. But my dad has this tendency to forget people's names all the time, and to get people's names wrong, especially guy friends. So if I have like one prominent guy friend, any guy that comes to my house is assumed to be that one guy friend. If you could only pick one career for the rest of your life, what would it be? Professional treehouse builder. In a perfect world, I would just like to get paid to make stuff. I want to make YouTube videos, I want to make educational YouTube videos, and I just want to kind of do anything that I enjoy doing. But I guess that saying that's kind of cheating. So, I'm going to go with film director? Concept artist? Who would you like to tag in this tag video? I already know they're probably not going to do this because they never do anything I've tagged them in. But my friends Ty, Jessica, Kayla, and Melly. And of course, if any of you who've watching this want to do the YouTube survey, please do so. And you can't send us a video response, but if you know how to do the tag @reply thing in the comments, then do that. That'd be great. If you don't want to make a video, you can answer any of the questions in the comment below, and I would love to read them and I will respond to them because I love you. like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to Procrasta Vlogs so that you can see whatever we do next week, where hopefully we'll have everybody. See you on Monday, Banafa.